r/AskReddit by Redmond Dts. What's a sign someone is quietly planning to leave their relationship or marriage? Partner has complained about the same thing 40 times, but it's still happening, and it hasn't been mentioned in a while. It's unlikely they decided it's not a big deal. All of a sudden they are over it. It's always when we go quiet. When I was realizing my relationship was on the way out, I stopped engaging in disagreements. Had no energy for it at all, because the fight was gone. Being closed off and disconnected. Uninterested in the things you have to say. I stopped doing all the things I used to do for him. For a decade I used to stay up late and wait to start dinner until he was on his way home from work, so it would be hot and fresh just after he got in, and I'd make all of his favorite things. I'd make 2 dishes every night, just so I could pack one for his lunch the next day. I used to give him a massage and scratch his back every night before bed. I did so many little things to make his day easier and better, just because I loved him so much. Then I found out he was cheating on me, and I was disgusted by him, so everything stopped. I emotionally checked out. That went on for a year, and then one day, he came home to an empty house. For me, I stopped arguing about stuff. The first time he gave me the silent treatment, I cried and begged him to talk to me literally for hours upon hours. He just laid in bed and kept quiet and made this mad face while I begged for us to work things out. The very last time he did that, I just walked away and went about my day. I grabbed my bag to go outside and run some errands, and all of a sudden my ex ran after me, wanting to talk and work things out right then and there. So you were capable of doing this all along, motherfucker? Nah, I have to go get a pastry and some coffee and have some me time. You work it out with yourself. Boy, bye. They lose interest in fixing problems and start saying things like it's fine or whatever. Mine was a quick, the straw that broke the camel's back type moment. I just stood up, looked at him, said, "Your shit will be outside by the time you get home." Left the restaurant and went home. It was my birthday dinner that he had kept his entire check for, saying he wanted to make it special. He waited until we were at the restaurant to tell me that he had spent his whole check on a night out with the guys and that I would have to pay for dinner and drinks. Snap, it was the last time he was going to disappoint me as my husband. I avoided making future plans, like if my ex who I was on the fence about would ask about vacations a couple of months out, I would say I might not be able to get time off work, but you should go without me. Don't not do it, because I won't be able to go. Not making plans at all, they become unresponsive. When they stop complaining or trying to change things. They don't care anymore, because it no longer matters. When everything you say or do gets on their nerves. Avoiding pictures. They lose weight and start spending a lot more time with friends. They start taking much better care of themselves. Gym, grooming, etc. The signs often show in the little shifts, when effort to spend time together fades, when listening is replaced by scrolling on a phone, or when the same unresolved issues circle back again and again. You notice yourself caring more than they do, the I love yous grow fewer, and hidden truths start to surface. Conversations lose their spark, compatibility comes into question, and slowly, the bond feels less like partnership and more like distance. I've seen these patterns in so many people around me, and they almost always point to a relationship on the edge. A lot of what others have said, but also, doing chores on your own. I'm not gonna ask you to help with dishes, take out the trash, clean. Not only is it a good way to fill time, but you're practicing living on your own again. I didn't want to be around him. Seeing his name on my phone made me groan. Having to spend time with him seemed like a chore. I looked forward to going to work, so I could have some time without him. And in turn, I did not talk about my relationship with my friends, family, etc. either way. I didn't mention when I was happy or when I was upset with him because I didn't care. Resentment is a bitch. My last girlfriend returned my hoodie she stole early in our relationship. Didn't make a big show of it, just left it in my laundry one day. When I was putting my laundry away, I noticed it and knew the relationship was going to be over soon. We broke up 6 weeks later. I wasn't too upset about it honestly. People's top responses seems awfully similar to when you're about to leave a job you used to complain a lot about. The opposite of love isn't hate, it's indifference. That's all folks. Thank you for watching. If you like videos like this one, why not like and subscribe for more. Have a nice evening.